Mr. Ray. It's nice to meet you.
You as well.
It's a pleasure being here, getting to interview you for one of the first times. So, you ready to start off with question one?
Let's do it.
Great. So, was there any traumatic events in your childhood that influenced you to become the man you are today?
Well, my sister died when she was 8, and my brother died when he was 19.
That's very sad.
We had to move a lot.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong. You changed your name when you're moving too.
Yeah, we changed our last name to Rains.
Okay.
Because my father had forged a check, and we were moving from town to town.
So, Mr. Ray, I'm going to continue on the second question, if that's okay with you. Did your parents have any influence on your early criminal activity as a child?
My parents were alcoholics, for one, and they were criminals, second.
Alcoholics aren't necessarily that bad sometimes. I know a couple.
Yeah, but they were criminals. I mean,
that's the problem.
We learned crime at an early age. I was stealing and robbing people at 13, 14.
So, being around criminals in your early life and being a criminal as a child, did you ever think in your mind you'd become a murderer?
Well, no. I was in jail for armed robbery for 20 years, and so I didn't really think I was gonna get out and murder someone. Then I escaped, and when you're an escapee from prison, not a whole...
That's right. Why did you join the military?
Well, I couldn't get any other job, and figured joining the Army would get me on the straight and narrow. Clearly that didn't work, but I didn't feel like I had any other choice.
So, due to your past criminal history, what other crimes did you commit before the assassination of our great leader, MLK?
Mainly fraud, stealing, armed robbery, a lot of stealing, a lot of armed robbery, a couple of them that I got charged with. Just things I learned from my parents, from my past.
Did you harm anyone during the armed robberies?
No, it was mainly just to get the money, just for money.
So, why did you pick MLK as your target, as your person to assassinate?
Well, I guess growing up in Illinois and Missouri, the KKK was very prominent, and you create a dislike towards people like that.
People of color.
Not necessarily people of color, but people who
promote change. Activists.
You could say that.
So, do you feel any remorse committing this crime?
I would say more regret than remorse. I am sorry in a way, but it's more regret that I did it and went through with it than remorse.
So you felt like you had no other options?
At the time, it seems far-fetched that I had no other options, but at the time, that's how it felt.